Hello, everyone, and welcome back to some more Rome 2 Siege action. We have a 3v3 for you here on... I don't remember what the map name is. This one. It's on the smaller map size. Why am I doing that so many times? It goes by many names. I don't remember exactly which one this is. But it doesn't matter, because we're here to see some people go at it. And boy, oh, oh boy, oh boy. I think that's what we're going to see. All right. As always, let us go over the players on the field of battle. Quickly go over army comps, and then we'll get right into it. Also, this one has been sent in to us by Eric. That being said, let's go over who's commanding who. So, we'll start with the attackers. We have Eric playing as Carthage, Starkiller 556 playing as Seleucid, and Billy T. Sherm playing as Bactria. Attacking, we have Vector Vermelho Escarlate? Escarlate. Playing as Mastodon. If I said that wrong, I'm terribly sorry. Playing as Nervii, we have Exotic, and then playing as Rome, we have Luke Ward, 2009. So we'll start with the attackers' army comps, and then we'll get into the defenders. Not like they have a lot, but that's okay though. And then we'll get right into it. So Rome is bringing what we got. We have 2 units of levies, and then 2 units, or 1 unit of Syrian archers, 1 unit of levies. And then we have, looks like, 2 units of Triarii up in the towers. Looks like we also have some Socii Hastati. Or I think it's actually Saki. I think it's Saki Hastati. Because the cav, whenever you like click on them, the Socii Extraordinari, or whatever they are, Socii Equites Extraordinari, they say Saki. So I think it's Saki. If I keep saying Saki, it's just not going to sound like a word anymore, so I'm not going to say it anymore. General's Bodyguard is a general. And then we have some, what do we have? Just legionnaires across the board, it seems like. Yes, this, and there's another Saki Estade. The name, or the word has lost its meaning. It seems to be small funds. Land battle. Also, Macedon has a very interesting army composition. We'll get to that in a minute. Noble horse for Nervii for their general. Celtic warriors across the board, it seems like. And then we have some guerrilla swordsmen with a... They're going to have a terrible day, aren't they? Terrible day. And then Macedon is bringing 2 units of Thessalian cav. We have Foot Companion as general. Lots of pikes, actually. So we have 3 units of thorax pikes, and then 3 units of levy pike, or 1 unit of levy pike and 2 units of regular pike. And then we have, what do we got? I think it's all slingers, right? Yeah. Yep. So I'm not sure what the rules were, but obviously this must have been kosher. So we'll leave it at that. So, defending rather, Seleucid is bringing, we have some Heletic Cataphracts, 3 units of light cav, and then Indian armored elephants, and then one of my favorite elephant units in the game, the mercenary Assyrian armored elephants. Look at these guys, they're so cool looking. The nice dark cloth, the plumes, the plumage, very cool. Definitely cooler than the Indian war elephants, at least in my opinion. But anyway, Carthage is bringing, we have some noble cav, and just 4 units of elephants. African elephants and African war elephants. And then Bactria is bringing lots of light horse and 2 units of Indian war elephants and then Indian armored elephants. So 20 minutes, 32 seconds on the clock. Let's see what's going to happen here, huh? We're going to do this. Already the Indian armored elephants are making their way out. They didn't even bring any wall, or no, they can't bring a wall artillery, that's right. Is anyone else moving up? It doesn't appear that they are. Interesting that Nervii did this with his towers. And here we go. These swordsmen still on. Gonna get right on in here. Try and move the mouse out of the way. We can get a really cool screenshot. There we go. Alright. Back to the action. And it looks like Nervii is immediately moving over. Oh, we have some more guerrilla swordsmen. How about that? Moving over to assist his unit there. Honestly, if anything, Macedon should be moving up rapidly to try and deal with these elephants with his pikes. Bactria has also sallied out. Carthage is holding off for the moment. And looks like Rome is scrambling a little bit to try and set up some type of a defensive line there. Macedon and Nervii, however, are moving on in. Ooh, Light Horse are going to get, or Light Cavalry is going to get peppered down fairly good, all these jabbies. But honestly, not a bad idea. If he can get a jabby toss off, and then, yeah, here we go. They're going in. Did they get fire arrow? Does he have? Yeah, he does. He has Gallic Hunters. How about that? Oh, they were all right here. Oh, my God. They're gone. They are gone. Light Horse coming around the side. They're going to come right around and try and get into the side here. But these elephants already out of control. 270 kills so far. 93 for them. Macedon is not really trying to help at all. Oh, my God. But yeah, these elephants are... Oh, he's just going to go right down the line. He's going to go right down this line. Hopefully, Light Horse will be able to get a bead on these Gallic Hunters and tie them down and get them off the battlefield. These Gallic Hunters, however, are done for. Nervii's general is also just gone. Thessalian Cav coming over here. That's not going to play out too well. They do not... I mean, they get a 10 bonus versus large, but seriously, the pike should be over here more than anything. Carthage is now sallied out. As Rome's towers get closer and closer to the wall, and now these elephants are just going to decimate these guys as they continue to fall, or come off the towers. And these guys are just going to absolutely slaughter these units, especially the Saki Hastati. They're one of, in my opinion, Rome's like worst units. I mean, the armor's good, melee defense is terrible, but everything else about them is kind of trash. Indian War Elephants still roving around. Look at this. Light Horse and Indian War Elephants charging in on these auxiliary Syrian archers. Another unit of the levies are getting routed off the field of battle. Light Horse doing a pretty good job so far. They're hanging in there. Bactrian Light Horse, too, we should say, right? Not just Light Horse. 37, 25, 26 melee defense. Armor's 55. Not terrible. This unit, however, though, is getting pretty beat up. 32 kills so far. 16 for this one. Elephants, 9. 150, 160. 33 for that Light Horse. And then the general here, up to 27 kills. Oh, okay, he fell back. 772. Oh, Jesus. 544. Yeah, definitely had to because of these pikes. So I can't really blame them. This is going to be the biggest hurdle for them, I think. This is just going to be the biggest hurdle for them, is dealing with these pikes and trying to take care of them somehow, some way. A lot of cataphracts falling back. Honestly, it might have been worth charging just to hold these guys up a little bit, but maybe not, because if you get too close, they'll start, the gatehouse rather will start to drop oil, and then that might not prove to be fortuitous. Meanwhile, over here, Rome is fighting for the life over here and just getting smashed by elephants. So Nervii, for the most part, is pretty much done for. They don't have really much of any units left. Light Cav getting smashed by some Thessalian Cav. So it's really going to come down to Carthage and Bactria getting rid of Rome here, and then the remaining forces of the three defenders taking on Carthage, because that's what it's going to come down to. It's going to come down to them being able to get around these pikes and do something about it. But Macedon seems to be playing his cards pretty good, having some pikes, a staggered line here, kind of, so it's going to be a little bit harder for them to actually get around. And he does still have slingers, too. I mean, they have a lot of fire, or I should say they have a lot of ammo initially, and they can make elephants go lose control, so we have to keep that in mind as well. But still, though, I think I posed the question whether or not elephants that are out of control, if they will in fact do damage to other elephants of the same faction or an allied faction. I mean, I feel like hypothetically they shouldn't, because like they're the same like size and mass, but who knows? Rome has retreated one of his legionnaires back here, but honestly, it's lone Saki Hastati gonna try and do something here, but yeah, they're done for. I mean, they captured the arrow tower, but it's no go. They did get a Javi toss off, but I mean, these armored elephants are gonna be able to tank that pretty good. Now they're all moving. Rome's actually trying to fall back to Macedon's defensive line here. Look at this. Nervii has managed to plow their way through. They're going to start to come on in here. They definitely took some damage, at least, from the hot oil, but now that the gatehouse has been neutralized, they're going to be chasing these Hellenic cataphracts down. It looks like they lost 2 guys, 26 kills, not too bad. Carthaginian general has no kills yet. Mercenary armored elephants are going to come on inside from Seleucid and hopefully take care of the rest of Nervii. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think at this present moment, I think the best course of action possibly would be is to fall back. And this is just from my standpoint, because who knows how this is actually going to end up playing out. How many kills? 393. Very nice. I think that they should all fall back inside, recapture this gatehouse when they have the chance to. You can even see Nervii is coming back here to hold this gatehouse. I think Macedon strayed too far. You should have stuck by over here, and then if, you know, once Nervii had captured this gatehouse, they could pour in, and then it would have proved much more difficult for the defenders to be able to actually take them on inside the settlement. But if the defenders can manage to get rid of these last 4 units from Nervii and then retake the gatehouse, well, it is damaged, actually, isn't it? It's broken. But even still, if they can manage to retake the gatehouse, at least there'll be some boiling oil that's dropping on the pikemen. So that could prove to be extremely detrimental. African war elephants over here up to 148 kills. They're doing really well against these legionnaires. No surprise there. 12 minutes, 35 seconds left in this one, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, do all that cool YouTube stuff. Helps out the channel, and of course, I appreciate it as well. Don't forget to check out the links in the description below, Twitter, Twitch, and Discord. And don't forget, if you have Rome 2 replays of your own that you would like to see up on the silver screen, that is YouTube. Feel free to join the Discord server and drop those replays in the replay section on the replay channel. If you don't know how to do it, no problem. Jump on in, and I or somebody else will gladly help you navigate that, figure out how to get to your replay files, and that way you'll be able to submit them. But yeah, it looks like Rome's going to come over here. But, oh, there goes Nervii. Nervii's gone. Gone. Completely routed. Not surprising. I mean, their general's dead, so their morale's not that great. Looks like Seleucid's going to come out, finish off the rest of these Roman troops here. Hopefully go after the general, too. Elephant's still over here, actually, taking on these legionnaires. They're probably trying to fall back as much as he can, but just not letting it happen. And now it's just... it's waiting for Macedon to make some sort of a mistake. What, though, I'm not sure. I mean, unfortunately for Macedon, he has, I mean, the pikes, whether it's like levy pikemen, where are the levy pikemen? Let me take a look, just to make sure. Yeah, I mean, they're heavy pike infantry, right? Heavy pike infantry, and then very heavy pike infantry. So they're not going to be able to keep up, even with the elephants. They won't be able to keep up with the elephants. So the elephants will constantly be able to continuously fall back. They can chase on the Thessalian cav easily enough. Oh, here comes Bactria, popping on back out. 179 kills so far. 66 for the Noble Cab Gen, and then 200 for the Bactrian General. But yeah, it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be difficult trying to find. Yeah, don't get your pikes up on there. What are you doing? See, again, he strayed too far. He should have stuck it out over here. Let Rome, unfortunately, be a sacrificial lamb, and then as soon as Nervii had captured those gates, he should have charged right in. That would have been their best bet. Macedon got distracted, thinking that I have all the pikes, I have to go and take out these elephants, I'm the only one that can do it, and it just has not paid off at all. So, slingers from Macedon getting charged down by Carthage and Seleucid's general. Thessalian Cav also not doing too hot. I mean, there's only 58 guys left, 67 kills, but they are winning at the moment. But, I mean, if they can get an elephant to charge in here, That'll be pretty much it. Oh, actually doing pretty good here. Managed to actually charge in on the sides and the rear of this pike unit. And Mastodon doesn't seem to be doing... Oh, no, my boy. My boy. He has them... It should be like this. Not like this. He has them columned up in the wrong direction. So these elephants are going to be able to get in on the sides and in the rear of these pikes and just be able to smash right through them. I mean, they're doing terrible. Not good. Not good. Lucid has managed to come back on out, and he is going to split both of his forces, it seems, and then he's just going to take care of these pikes. Mastodon split up his forces too much, too. He should have... honestly, he should have noob boxed it. He should have just done a noob box with his pikes and selected all of the units and moved them in a group formation. And then he probably would have been better off, honestly. But because he has them so spread out and all over the place, and not in the correct type of spread out formation, but rather a column formation, at least some of them, not all of them, it's not going to go too well for him. He's moving his pikes around too. Oh, they're not even in pike formation. What are you... They're not in pike formation. Come on, dude. These guys are going to get slaughtered. He's moving his pikes in now, but even still, he should pull these guys back. He shouldn't be moving them forward. Or if he does, just move them forward ever so slightly as you're pulling your foot companion general back. That way the elephants, if they have been attack ordered onto the foot companion, they'll follow them into the marching spears of the pike wall. But smartly, Seleucid has pulled back his armored elephants. We're starting to see some breaking here. And yeah, he needs, with these last 4 units, he needs to noob box it. Get a nice little charge here on these levy pikes. Not even in pike, again, not in pike formation. What is this? What is he doing? What are you doing, bud? My God, don't forget, too, that the elephants have archers on top of them. It's not a lot, but even still, I mean, that's some arrow fire. Oh, there we go, bud. There you go. But even still now, I mean, they could just retreat inside the settlement if they wanted to, or plop their elephants, you know, here, 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 and here, and just fire in at them until all of the ammo is gone. I mean, because they have missile damage, right? They don't have missile damage listed. Why don't they? I mean, they have archers. I don't understand why they don't have missile damage listed. But whatever, that's besides the point. So now it's going to be a matter of trying to find a nice little opening here, and who should go in first. And it looks like it's going to be, oh no, yeah, there you go. See, they're firing. Wisely, they are firing right into the backs. Love to see it, of the Macedonian general. And again, it's nothing like an archer or even a skirmisher unit or a slinger unit. So it's not a concentrated fire, but even still, Carthage bravely going in, charging right on in the side. Nice, good use of this little cowlick, or whatever you want to call it, that was sticking out here. That's definitely a little bit of a weakness. It's pulling back out, up to 233 kills. Still firing into the back, down 2 guys so far. But yeah, it really is going to be a matter of finding a good spot. I mean, this side over here is pretty well and defended across the board. But this side over here is not so great. You can see it's Seleucid's even going in on the side, trying to avoid this pike unit as much as possible while still going after this, like, nook right here. Trying their damnedest. And Elephant's charging right in. He's trying. He's trying. He's going to get it. He's going to get 1, it looks like, maybe. One of them down. Is this a good shot? I think this might be a good shot. Let's do this. There we go. Not bad. I'll have to choose which one's going to be the thumbnail. But these elephants are, unfortunately, yeah. I mean, it's no surprise, but look, this one's still going, so he's going to manage to actually charge right through these guys. He's going to do some damage to them. And at least, I mean, look at that. They're not going to reform, so now that, even though these guys broke, look at this gap that they made, right? Look at this gap. Oh, what is this? What is this? Thorax Pike managed to rally and come back. But now, and he's not trying, it doesn't seem like he's trying to reform his line either, so, I mean... Yeah. I mean, leaving this like this is asking for disaster. They're all out of sorts. I mean, some are pointing some way, others are pointing the other. Others, Luce is going to come in and try and get another nice charge off. Trying to get a good charge, trying to break this unit of pikemen, because once they're gone, it's open season. Honestly, I think it probably wouldn't be a terrible idea to take this unit of Thorax Pikes and fall them back just like this and completely abandon this unit. So they're chipping away, and they're going to get there. Foot Companion General down to 82 men so far. It's not looking good. But they are, I mean, they're managing to get rid of some of these units. You know, I mean, the defenders are forced to charge and attack. Definitely playing into Macedon's strength here of being a new box and charging into the pikes, but how long is that going to last for? It looks like Carthage is almost done for. 240 kills for the general there. 389 for that one. Seleucid roving around looking for... Oh, that's a gap. That is a gap. I mean, if there's an elephant unit with one elephant left, or I mean, even this one, if you can get this elephant unit around, you might be able to slip them on through here. But they're trying their hardest to get through. Bactrian General charging in. Still, the Foot Companions are getting shot from behind by these Indian and Syrian armored elephants. This unit of elephants have broken and are now retreating. And I mean, 2 minutes left. It's going to be a lot of this. A lot of charging in and out, trying to just break one or two units here. Seleucid's general's actually doing pretty good. I mean, yeah, they're exhausted, but 321 kills, and they're managing to not really get killed too much in the initial charge. But even still, I mean, right here is where Seleucid, I think, needs to charge. Right here. This is the weak spot. Get them. The dead bodies are slowing them down. But if they keep moving and they keep pushing these dead bodies, what's going to happen is it's going to push the pikemen further and further out of position. Oh, they managed to break through. Oh no. The beginning of the end. Macedonian general is going to get hammered from behind. And yeah. There we go. This unit's starting to break. Once this unit breaks, then elephants are going to charge right on in. This unit of Thorax Pikemen managed to come back. No, but they're not in. They're not in. Nice. Got a good charge off on this unit of pikes before they got their pikes down. Creating nice spaces and openings to get into. I mean, look, see the elephants moving? Moving the whole dang body here. And that's actually going to push guys out of. There we go. Starting to break. 10 seconds. Whew! That was a good one. But yeah, elephant dead bodies are pushable, kind of, I guess you could say. And, pardon me. You could definitely, I think, use them to break up lines. Especially if someone's like hill camping. Keep in mind, I do that too. If I do encounter hill campers and I have movable artillery and I've exhausted all of my ammunition and they're camping up on the hill with like a bunch of hoplites and pikes and stuff like that, I'll just take my artillery and send them in, and that disrupts the entire front line of hoplites and pikes and stuff like that. Creates some openings and makes it a little bit easier to get in there and cause some havoc. But all right, let's see how everyone did. So Eric got 1,494 kills, 242 for his general, 271, 389, 320, and 272 for his elephants. Starkiller 556 with 2,015 kills, 373 with his general, 617 with the Syrian armored elephants, and 952. So close. So close to once again achieving 1,000 kills on a single unit. On his Indian armored elephants, 73, 0, and 0 for the light cav. Billy T. Sherman with 1,090 kills, 325 for his general, 264, 393 for the elephants, and then 20, 0, 56, and 32 for the Bactrian light horse. Vector Vermilio Escarlata, I don't remember what it was. I'm sorry. 306, 60 for his general, 81 and 45 for the Thessalian Cav, 3, 6, 4, and 10 for the Slingers, 2 for the Levy Pikes, 28 and 43 for the Pikemen, and then 3, 19, and 2 for the Thorax Pikes. Luke Ward, 2009, with 343 kills, 19 for his Gen, 27 and 4 for his Syrians, 24 and 24 for the Levies. Legionnaires, 53, 47, 35, 51, 38. Saki Stadi, 3 and 16, and 0, and then 1 and 1 for the Triarii. And then Exotic with 137 kills. I'm sorry, bud. 0 for his general, 0, 0, 1, 0 for the Gallic Hunters, 27, 20, 24, 38, 27, 12, 4, 1, 2, and 1. My lord, those last three were the Gorilla Swordsmen. Damn. Almost 1,000 once again. Almost. Very good though. Honestly, again, I think if Macedon had stuck with Nervii, had stuck around with Nervii, and had made their way into the settlement, then it would have been, they would have won. At 100% they would have won. But Nervii or Macedon chose poorly. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Can't win them all. Well, that is it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I know I did. And as always, have a great day, morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time of day it is, wherever you are while you're watching. Just have a good one. Peace out, guys.